You gotta stay with me, boy. We don't know where we are.
It's gonna be May.
Yes, it's May, and a whole bunch of new choices are coming to Netflix. So what should you watch? I'm Ryan, and these are our top recommendations for the month of May. Before we get started, be sure you're subscribed to Universe for more TV videos. Right now, we're breaking down Season 2 of Westworld and Legion. If you haven't already, you need to visit the Land of the Dead for the biggest release on Netflix this month, Coco. The animated triumph follows a 12-year-old boy as he dreams of becoming a musician just like his idol Ernesto de la Cruz. The movie is warm, witty, and despite all the skeletons, full of life. Watch closely and you can see the amazing amount of detail they put into making this. Like every single time a character plays the guitar, even the notes are technically accurate. Pro tip, have your tissues ready too. Shrek fans, can you believe it's been 17 years since the first film was in theaters? The DreamWorks classic turned the fairy tale genre upside down in a hilarious way, as Shrek teamed up with Donkey to save Princess Fiona.
Look, you love this woman, don't you?
Yes.
You wanna hold her?
Yes.
Please her?
Yes.
Then you got to try a little tenderness. The chicks love that romantic crap.
You might have forgotten, but it was so good that the Academy actually made a new category for it, Best Animated Feature, and it won back in 2001. By the way, Shrek even has his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Before we get to see Stranger Things star David Harbour as Hellboy next year, you can watch Guillermo del Toro's most recent Hellboy film, Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. It's a fantastic, visually stunning comic book sequel that might even be better than the first film. In it, an evil elf breaks a pact between humans and mythical creatures, resulting in a rebellion against humanity. Hellboy and his team must defeat the evil elf prince before he releases the Golden Army, who are capable of wiping out the entire human race. Hellboy 2 has everything a Del Toro fan could want. Incredible action, a strong, witty script, and extremely imaginative character design.
So, child, make the choice.
The Angel of Death will haunt your dreams. Another one from Del Toro, the third and final season of Trollhunters returns on May 25th. The show is about a teenage boy who's forced to become a guardian that defends humans from a secret civilization of dangerous monsters, or trolls.
So there's nowhere to go but up.
The animated fantasy won 6 Daytime Emmys, more than any other TV program, animated or live action, in 2017. And even though this is the final installment of Trollhunters, the universe will expand into a trilogy of animated spin-offs: Tales of Arcadia, Three Below, and Wizards. From animation to action, the third film in the Jason Bourne franchise, the Bourne Ultimatum, hits the streaming service on the 1st of the month. Once again, Jason Bourne finds himself trying to decipher his dark past while fighting for his life against members of the same organization he was once a part of. If that's not enough to get you to watch, well, there's an entire scene where Jason uses a book, it's a hardcover, to kick this guy's ass. And it's amazing. Sticking to the world of assassins, Wanted hits Netflix on May 16th. Angelina Jolie stars alongside James McAvoy and Morgan Freeman in this action-packed thriller. McAvoy plays a guy who hates his 9-to-5 and then finds out that he's the son of a professional assassin, and also possesses superhuman killing abilities. So obviously he quits his job, puts those skills to good use, and joins the secret professional killing society. There's a whole lot of action, some super slow-mo, and bullets that curve. What else do you need? How about one of Judd Apatow's classic comedies? The 40-year-old virgin tells the tale of a sweet, middle-aged man on his quest to lose his virginity.
I'm sorry.
The cast is outstanding. Steve Carell, Catherine Keener, Paul Rudd, Seth Rogen, Leslie Mann, Jane Lynch, and Elizabeth Banks, amongst others. It features the infamous chest-waxing scene and launched the careers of a handful of comedians, including Rogen and Kevin Hart.
You've been warned, all right? Let's move forward amicably.
Okay, well, check this out, though. First of all, you're throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now, because I don't understand them, I'm going to take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth and help me with the sale.
It's been 13 years since it was in theaters, and it's definitely worth your time. Following the success of Dark, Netflix's first German-language original, the streaming service went international again. The Rain is Netflix's first pickup from Denmark. It's a post-apocalyptic glimpse at the world after a storm, and specifically a deadly virus, wiped out millions of people. It centers on a brother and sister who, after 6 years of hiding, emerge from their bunker and have to figure out how to survive, and how to stay dry. It's like The Walking Dead mixed with your favorite natural disaster movie. Speaking of The Walking Dead, if you've been let down by the direction of the AMC show, how about giving this Netflix original a chance? The zombie-infested Cargo started out as a memorable 7-minute short back in 2013. Now, I actually recommend that you don't watch that short if you don't want to be spoiled on this full-length feature. It stars Martin Freeman and Susie Porter as a couple that's trying to keep themselves and their infant daughter Rosie safe during a zombie apocalypse on the Australian outback. It ultimately boils down to a story about human connection and the familial bonds that hold us together even in the darkest of times. It's a story where surviving strangers may even be more deadly than the undead monsters. Cargo is a glimpse at the best and the worst of humanity. Thanks so much for watching, guys. What will you be watching in the month of May? Let us know in the comments below, and also make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our TV breakdowns. We'll see you next time.